Alright guys, this is Vaul, and I thought I'd take the opportunity to talk about something that I've been meaning to put on my page for some time, and that is a list of links to various sites around the internet that I think are very useful and important. Most of these are links that are in my bookmarks list and that many of you will have heard of before. There may be one or two here that certain members of this whole Vaul audience will not be aware of, so I just want to talk you through everything. Now, I've updated my Blogspot page. I hate that word blog, but I have got a blog page, vaulsc.blogspot.com, where you can actually just click on each of these links and go through them at your own pace. But this audio video is just to allow me to explain the significance of a lot of this. So let's start from the top. We've got my own pages, obviously VaulSC, you guys are all aware of that. Blogspot, that's the page where I'm putting text updates, and some of you have subscribed to that and some of you are ignoring it, but it's up to you whether you check that out. For this particular video, check out the description. That'll have a link to the Blogspot page where you can click on all the other links if you want to. Obviously, I also have an Image Shack page where I'm putting a lot of photos, particularly photos for tabletop, where I'm actually uploading some of the images that I take with my digital camera so that you guys can use them or look at them a lot more closely. So those are my main pages that I update on a regular basis. Now, next, let's go through YouTube. Obviously, you guys are viewers of my own YouTube page, but there are other YouTube pages which I recommend. Diggity and Moletrap would be the main StarCraft commentators that I relate to personally on MSN and talk to them and enjoy their videos the most. Obviously, there are a lot of other StarCraft commentators out there. I think the best StarCraft commentator of all time in the English-speaking world is Artosis, but I've had to include his link as SC for All because that's the site that he works for over in Korea. He's not a member of SC2GG.com. Just head over to SC2GG.com, of course, if you do want to check out various other English commentators. But let's just have a look at the other YouTube links that I've got here. I've got John747. Now, that's obviously the one where you want to go to if you want to watch basically pro Korean StarCraft as it's played, like updated. If you're not watching it live and you want to watch the videos instead, that's the guy to go to. He updates pretty much straight away as soon as the videos come out. They're up on his page, and you can watch pro Korean StarCraft that way. Already mentioned SC for All. I've got a couple of other links here for YouTube. One of them is Blue Table Painting. Now, that's a site that I've been checking out a little bit more and more as I've been getting back into tabletop. That's an American company that actually paints and converts models for you, like at a cost, of course, as a business. You pay them to paint your models, and they also do battle reports on their page. And their company owner Sean is actually quite a funny guy. So for that reason, I quite enjoying watching their videos. So head over to them if you're interested in tabletop and check them out. They've got some good battle reports there. And finally, we've got my good buddy Simon from Australia, UltraSimon007, who is doing Dawn of War Pro commentaries, and of course he knows a bit more about the Pro than I do, so check out his commentaries if you want to keep following Dawn of War in general. So that's YouTube. Let's go to the next category, which is StarCraft. And at the top of my list, I've got Team Liquid. Now, I think that's pretty much the best foreigner StarCraft site. It's better than SC2GG, which I'm a part of. The reason why I like Team Liquid more is because they have a lot of integrity. I think certain members of their staff get a bit out of hand sometimes, just with their attitude towards other members of the StarCraft community, but I won't really rant about here. It's not the place to do that. I think Team Liquid is a great website. They have a lot of integrity, they're very professional, and their forums are very intelligent and well moderated. That's not something that I can say for very many other forums over the internet. So Team Liquid is a great place to go for coverage of pro play, for replays, and for good, like, solid strategic and news discussion. So that's really where you want to be if you're getting interested in StarCraft and want to start out. GhostofGamers.net is the best place for mass replays. If you're just interested in downloading replays, go to GhostofGamers. They've got the best selection. Next, SC2GG.com, of which I'm an official commentator on their site. There's a number of other commentators. That site is mainly good for promoting English commentators of Korean pro scene. They do news as well, but probably not as well, in my opinion, as Ghost of Gamers and Team Liquid do, but it's still there. And finally, one that I think it definitely comes in fourth below those other three sites is sc2legacy.com. The only thing which I find particularly notable about that site is the Pimpus Plays feature, which is very good. If you have the time, check out some of the previous Pimpus Plays around like 2004 through to 2006 or 7. There are just some fantastic, amazing examples of why esports is so special because of StarCraft, and if you can check them out, I recommend it. Next, a quick addition for Diablo. There are a lot of Diablo sites out there. There are heaps of them, but the one that I'm most interested at the moment is DiabloFans.com because they have the best and most up-to-date news on Diablo 3. So check them out for updates on the forums. DiabloFans.com is a good one for that. Warcraft, the two sites, there are plenty of Warcraft sites, but the two sites that have served me the best, and I'm just speaking personally here, is WarcraftReplays.com, WCReplays.com, and Replayers.com. Replayers.com, better for the replay of the week feature. That's a very good one. The Warcraft Replays just has a solid lineup of pro replays all the time, so that's more consistent material. But Replayers.com has that feature of replay of the week, which is really good. Dawn of War, if you're still into Dawn of War, check out DaoSanctuary.com. They have the best community. Don't go to Relic News. They're just full of morons on that site. DaoSanctuary.com is where you want to be if you want to be among the people that actually do have some experience with the game and do care about it. And especially the DAO Pro community as well. And GameReplays.org has a large selection of replays if you can't find what you're looking for on DaoSanctuary.com. Now let's go to Games Workshop. Of course, Games Workshop, as some of you may not know, is the company that produces the tabletop games like Warhammer 40,000, Warhammer Fantasy Battles, other specialist games like Necromunda, Mordheim, Blood Bowl, Lord of the Rings, you name it. Games Workshop is the English company that does that, and I've just included this heading for sites which relate to Warhammer and so forth. So the first one on the list is the Envisions.com hosted site, the Khemri Forum. Now that is like the Tomb Kings forum. It's the ultimate forum for Tomb Kings. There's all the Tomb King strategy and all the Tomb Kings players, all the notable Tomb Kings players are on that